Okay, sorry, the mic was off. I didn't really say much. I was just basically saying that the session's going to be short because I got to do things tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna basically try to finish up filling up the trader bar, I guess. I haven't done it in a while. I know I keep saying that. That's like a really dumb phrase I come up with. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. But I really haven't done one in quite some time. Actually, low-key got griefed. I think it was on PS4, I think. So that was nice. I just closed the game and reset after that. I didn't mean to shoot my load that early. Oh well. Could take that out of context, I guess. I don't really care. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit. Like I said, I haven't done a sale in some time. I already did it on PS4. I just want to make sure I'm basically ready for tomorrow. Gotta be honest, not really too thrilled, but it is a monthly session, so I'll just grit my teeth and bear it for the time being. Okay, at least I didn't lose the quality. But it actually can happen. It's really fucking annoying. You're just trying to fill up your load, and then the dude just like shoots your carcass, and it actually does lower the value like a lot. It's not really fun. I think this one I already ruined though. Hopefully by this week I can finally get the fucking wilderness camp or whatever. Since some going to be reaching level 5 very soon. It's like the only thing that you can probably do that moderately gives a decent amount of XP because of the daily and shit. Which is kind of sad, but whatever. Yeah, I think I already sold the whatever shit earlier, so I don't have any meat right now. Fuck. Stupid controller. Yeah, I don't know why this one keeps disconnecting, honestly. I do actually have to go charge another one, actually, so I'll probably do that when I, after I'm done with this. I'll head back to camp, let the bar fill up, I guess, for a little bit. Excuse me. Did my hat just magically come back, or did it not fall off at all? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, let me go check up on the battery situation. Might actually have to charge this one here. What a shock. I think this is for the PS4 charger, so I'll have to unplug this for now. It's going to be a little awkward, but I think I can make it work. Let's see, I've got a nice new bag to put my shit in, so I'm kind of happy about that, I guess. Gotta take the tag off of it, though. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Okay, there's one. Let me get the other. If it's even here. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more meat, I guess. So I want to make sure the controllers are charged up. Speaking of charge, yes, my phone is plugged in. Very good. That is one mistake I shan't be making. Even in times of such despair, I guess. Alright. I highly doubt this is enough. But whatever, I'll make one more or two more runs, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna more than likely stop when I get to rank 93. Like, there's been a recent, hang on a minute. There's been a recent realization that playing the game on PS4 specifically is just not worthwhile to me anymore. Even though I am technically a bit behind on it, but I'm pretty much going to be stopping after 93, I believe. I believe that is the last unlock. I'm mainly going to be wearing this outfit anyways, because it's the only real tuxedo outfit in the game. But basically, a bit of a realization hit me, and I just don't see any point in playing a lot of PS4 games at this point online anymore. Because I'm just, quite frankly, fed up and pissed off right now. So I'm in the wrong fucking menu again. Rank unlocks, here we go. But yeah, most of it is just like pamphlet shit. Yeah, most of these is just like apparel, so once I get to 93, that's when I'm basically stopping, because a realization came up earlier today, and I'm just like really annoyed and pissed off about it, so whatever. I think I've been more than patient about it, but unfortunately that line is crossed and I can no longer deal with it, so whatever. Actually, speaking of line, let me just very quickly do something. Oh, I also need to make sure I disable notifications, actually. There we go. Forgot to do that earlier. But yeah, I'm really annoyed at the moment, but I'm just going to try to focus on what I need to do with GTA and Red Dead, and I'm basically going to be done. I'll probably come back on Monday. So Sunday I'll more than likely record more footage for whatever, and Monday I'll just do whatever, I guess, but I'm going to be reorganizing the PS4 games I have, honestly. So I'm just going to outright delete, to be honest, because I'm just sick of this shit. Like, legit. Anyway, while I go on this little magical ride, I guess, I'm going to be doing some shit on my phone. So I make sure I have some settings prepared. Alright, let me do the thing I mentioned, actually. My god, this fucking course is slow as fuck, dude. Whatever. What the hell? Why is this horse, like, really bad at autopiloting? Am I even there yet? No, I'm not even, like, halfway there. What the fuck? Fuck. Whatever. Alright. I realize I have not cleared my bounty, but I don't really care, to be honest. Yeah, I think this was the one. Whatever. Alright, let me get the aiming squad on. However the hell you want to call it. Well, at least I'm finally almost there. It took way too fucking long, honestly. I don't even know why. Alright, finally fucking made it. Holy shit. I effing made it, dude. Of course. Alright. Materials required, of course. I'm just gonna use fast travel and sell the meat, I guess. I don't really think it's worth it to do all that shit, to be honest. I don't know. I'll definitely take the oxhide and the other stuff, I guess. fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, it should definitely be set by the time this is done. I just like a couple minutes, I guess. keep hitting the wrong button. At least it's almost filled up though. Definitely a couple more minutes, I hope. Should have most of these added, almost quite a bit to add, but who knows. Okay, at least I'm remembering to hit the right button this time. There's one other one I definitely wanted to add. I guess I'll do these first. Three more to go. Oh. Wait, I already had this? Shit, I did. Here we go. This is what I wanted to add. I'm going to assume it's the one they picked. Who knows? Alright, that wasn't certainly it. Whatever. I'll just try a regular one. I guess that was the one. I really wish I could. I highly got it. Oh yeah, I definitely add at least one more, if I can even find it. I think this is the one. Yes, this is it. There we go. I'll leave this on the side. I don't even know if it's gonna fully do it or not. I highly doubt it. They'll just like crash a bit. Say, you've received an error. You must factory reset your phone. I'll be pissed off for the rest of my life. Whatever. But yeah, apparently being in this one menu actually does not make you get booted from the game, which is very weird. I don't know if other menus are like that in the game. I'm gonna assume no. But this one, sure, why not? Oh, did it actually work? Well, shit. Whoa, do not create shortcut now. Well, there you go. But yeah, once I'm done with this sale, and yes, I'll do it on live, I guess. But once I take care of this, I'm gonna switch over to GTA very quick. There we go. Alright, let's just do a local delivery. I'll take easy over hard any day. Yet he'll fucking berate you if you take the easy way out, you fucker. Whatever. Let's just do this, I guess. Sucker would not get out of the damn way. Motherfucker. Whatever. Alright, let's just wrap this up. I said that like 40 minutes ago. I don't even care, to be honest. But yeah, that's how basically it works, I guess. It'd be Skippy. Oh shit. Alright, let's go and resupply or whatever the fuck. Or pay whatever the fuck, I don't even know. I just want to be done with this. I'll do this game another day. Gonna basically focus on doing this sword mode so I can get my weapons to gold or whatever. Gonna go with that dark walnut peanut butter complexion, I guess, as a certain Mr. Sparrow calls it. Just gonna check something on here while I'm doing this shit. But yeah, I was having a video playing in the background and it kept like really fucking up the... It kept fucking up the session, so I said fuck it. Wasn't really getting much traction anyway, but it still did really make me annoyed. So whatever. Alright, let's just go ahead and resupply, and I'll do a GTA real quick. Yeah, impatient, ain't you? Says the dude who says, I'd rather have it easy over hard any day. Bitch. You effing bitch. Whatever. Stupid. Isn't this the one that I also got, or no? I don't even remember. I have to, like, check. Whatever. Oh. Awesome. It's, very nice. Not really. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Again, keep saying that. And I'll switch over to RetroArch for a bit. I'm gonna basically try to finish up, oh shit, this actually, got updated. And I just fucking added it too. Whatever. Alright, whatever. So I find the one I was looking for. Here we go. Hey, let me go ahead and get this rolling too. There was another one that I wanted to find, but I can't remember what it's called right now. Also, I just realized something. The fucking outfit that comes with this doesn't have the fucking glasses, which is fucking retarded. You have to use one of the Diamond Casino Heist outfits to get it. I think it's this one. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, these aren't like part of the regular glasses. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you literally have to put on your own aviators. It's so retarded. Alright, I'll just put it in gold ones, I guess. It's like the only ones that really fit that outfit anyway. And yes, I did finally get the fucking outfit on the Xbox version. Woohoo. Though now I have to, like, make up a lot of lost time and shit, so that's gonna be nice. I guess. Anyway, let me just get this rolling. Okay. Let me try to stay focused as I go for this. All right. Alright, just give me a minute. Oh, you can actually manually do it yourself. Okay, I didn't even know that. I kind of forgot it, to be honest. I legitimately forgot about it. Alright, let me just click this back. I'm going to try to find something very quick, if I can. If not, then forget it. Alright. Let me try to find this shit. I don't know how long I'll be able to look for it, but I don't care. Alright. See if I can find it. Probably gonna get like a shit ton of results I don't even want. Oh no. It might be way too vague. But whatever. I'm about to put another tag or two. I don't even know. Yeah, I might have to like narrow the tags a little bit. No problem. I don't know if this one is it. It might be. I don't know. I think this one might be it. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's gonna go to a toast swell. Maybe not. I'll try just this search, I guess, and I'll do something else. I'm gonna do at least 3 of these fucking things. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh, I thought that was something else. Okay. Oh yeah, I think this one was actually abandoned. Okay. I definitely remember. Oh yeah, that's shit. So. Oh yeah, I think it was that one. It has to be. This might have been it. actual fuck. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have to obtain this again. And this too. I don't know, I'll just start doing these, I guess. While I keep looking, I guess, though I don't think I'm going to find it at all. This can kind of multitask. Yeah, I think that one was it. At least this mission's easy. Just have to kill 3 dudes and then leave the area. Not really hard at all. Only problem is that it pays so poorly that it's not even really worth doing. Which is kind of retarded if you think about it. Not really a fan of it at all. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna search one more time and then... I know I said that before, but I do mean it this time. I gotta stay focused on this shit. Yeah, it definitely has to be this one. It's the only one I can think of that might be close to being it. Oh my fucking god. Wow, that was so hard, even though it took way too long to actually get there. Okay, fine, fair enough, but still, what the fuck? You eliminated the criminals. Of course I did. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the one. Alright, enough bullshit. Let me just head back. I'll do another one, I guess. Just gonna do the 3 of them, I guess. Since I already done them, and I'd rather just have them be done so I don't have to worry about it again. You never know. Alright, whatever. I'll just acquire it, I guess. Fuck it. No shame in that, I guess. Wait, this fucking cop outfit is so ridiculous, dude. It's actually fucking dumb. Like, legit. Whatever. Okay. The explosive minigame that you have to do to disable them is actually kind of interesting, if I'm going to be honest. Though I'm pretty sure it is impossible to actually fuck up. What the fuck? I have auto aim set to disabled or whatever? Whatever. Might have been a public server I was in with my buddy. Probably made it act all fucked. Okay, good. Fuck. Yeah, the fucking auto aim is off. What the hell? Whatever. I don't care. Huh. You shouldn't be using auto aim. You're not gonna get good at the game like that. Yeah, and who actually plays this game, like, actually competitively, unless they're, like, speedrunning the single player, and that's if they're even doing that anymore. Big fucking deal. Shit. Yeah, these explosives are super easy to disable. What the fuck? Also, what happened to my pants? I like the generic, whatever the fuck. It's nice. It's one of those outfits, of course. The super special secret outfit that Rockstar doesn't want you modifying, so they do this shit. I'm not even gonna comment, to be honest. Not even gonna fucking comment. I mean, come on. They have suits and they're wearing fucking goalie masks, Rockstar. I think we know. Whatever. Fucking stupid. Anyway. Let me get this running. This one has to be it. It has to be. If not, then I don't even know. It might not even be in that genre at all. I'll have to be like super, super, super specific. Hello. Alright, let me do one more dispatch work and I'll, fuck. The capture card's fucking up. Alright, I can fix that. Just give me a second. Alright, whatever. There we go. I'm gonna do one more dispatch mission, and I'm gonna do some RetroArch stuff for a bit, and I'm going to bed. Oh, good, too much. Alright, here we go. You think it would make you stay inside the actual police vehicle, but no, you don't. Which really, really makes no sense. Legit. I honestly do not get that. But whatever. At least this will be more than likely the last one. I'll deposit some funds in the casino, and I'll do some RetroArch stuff, and I'm gonna go to bed. Alright. I also gotta move some, not move, sorry, I also gotta copy some files actually, because I was actually also going for VirtualOn for the Dreamcast. Apparently the Japanese version has significant more features compared to the American version, which is fucking retarded. I'm not really a fan of that whatsoever. Oh, but what could it possibly be? Well, I don't know. A color customizer, online play. Apparently there's a debug mode you can enable that I think that's only in a Japanese version, I think. I don't know, it's pretty fucking stupid. Pretty bad, if I'm going to be completely honest. Pretty bad. Also, isn't this the fucking arcade? Yeah, it is. It's the fucking arcade. It's just completely repurposed to be this room, I guess. Like, I can tell because of the layout and shit. And then the downstairs that leads to the fucking garage. It is the arcade. Like, it's clearly obvious that they recycled this asset. Or whatever. Also, look at this. Fucking next-gen graphics, and yet you still have fucking blurry-ass textures. It's not even popping, it's just Rockstar being extremely fucking lazy. Nice. Whatever. I'll digress. Yeah, you better digress. Fuck you. Alright. Wait, these missions are kind of dumb. I don't know if there's a cooldown on them per se, but they're not really that interesting, honestly. I thought it was going to be something like Vigilante, but I guess that's even expecting a little too much from Rockstar these days. Oh well. Oh my god, you're being negative again. Why can't you just let people enjoy things? Well, I think I can fairly criticize Rockstar, you know. Like, I will admit that I was fairly entertained with the single player of Red Dead Redemption 2, but that was in like 2017. It's, I don't think they're going to be making the same shit with GTA 6, let's be honest. They certainly don't have it going on. And probably won't ever again. Unless they do something like really fucking desperate, like making a Grand Theft Auto Legacy collection. Which I highly doubt because of music licensing and shit. And they have to like make all the GTA games that haven't like got an actual remaster or whatever, but knowing some of the contents of those, they might get sent because of pissants that cry about everything nowadays. It's fucking stupid. There you go. Got the trade price, quote unquote. Woo. And I don't even think I got this because I got the introductory message. So I didn't even buy the Unmarked Cruiser, but I'm still going to at some point. But okay, let me deposit the money. And I'll go ahead and put more money back in the casino. What the hell is this? Oh, this is something else. Oh, this is the heat thing. Okay, I just noticed that. I guess there's like heat there. So what? I don't get any more passive income or whatever? I don't even know, to be honest. It's just bullshit. I'd rather it's like really obnoxious, so I'm going to take Reddit's word for it, honestly. It's probably not even the best way to make money, honestly. Oh look, it's the Furia, which I already have, and apparently it's literally recycled from the first time the casino came out, which is kind of funny. So I don't care. So yeah, that was a fucking dud in a waste. Alright, let me copy some files actually. If I even can. Just gonna mainly copy files from the Dreamcast because I've been playing Virtual on the Dreamcast. I don't even know if I have it on there, to be honest, but I'll just copy whatever. I'll just do a date modified, I guess. Maybe this will give me what I need. I think this might be it. Yeah, this looks similar. I don't know, I'll just look it up. This might not even really be it. Whatever. I just mainly want the files for, okay, yeah, here we go. This is it. This is one, and I think this is the other. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's these two. Okay, let me copy these. Might actually fool around with that too for a bit. We also get fully loaded because I'm thinking Arby's right now. So right. Anyway, let me go over here. Load up the playlist to get easy armor and shit. There we go. I didn't even have them, I think. Shit. Alright. Well, that's that. Oh, look, I got body armor on this alpha that you can't normally get. Amazing. Awesome and wholesome. Ah. Can't even do it anyway. Oh, I don't even know. Alright, well, let me go ahead and just switch over to creator mode. Copy. I'm gonna go to move virtual on to the Dreamcast. Yeah, I actually don't have it on here. What the hell? Oh, whatever. That's gonna change right now. Alright, let me get this shot the fucking screen. Xbox dev mode. Switch and restart. And let me do some file moving. I was going to use the bathroom too. Hopefully this won't take too long. Knowing me, it might not. But we'll see. Here, wait, don't I already have this? Because I use the Japanese names for shit now, or at least like the original naming or whatever the fuck. Maybe I might actually have it, I just don't actually remember. Technically it was called something else in Japan. Basically, any title that came out like originally is the file, is the folder name, and then like other versions I'll name properly. Like obviously, a Capcom game is going to get naming priority since it's made in Japan. Same thing with Nintendo games. Like if it's called like Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'll have the Japanese name because obviously that's what it was originally called, whatever. Just to have the more correct version of the game or whatever the fuck. But anyway, let me check one more time. I got my DOS folder almost ready to go, actually. I still got quite a bit to clean out, unfortunately, but it's... I got the main stuff I needed. So that's good, but it's still not exactly cleaned out, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, here we go. I do actually have it. I just... Oh yeah, I actually already have it. Wow, that's retarded. Well, I guess if that's the case, I'll just rename it and delete the one that's on the iDrive. Wow, I'm stupid. Alright, well, this I'll leave, I guess. Yeah, I got some games on here. I gotta move a save file, actually, for another game I'm gonna be going through, I guess. Probably played on RetroArch or some shit. Depending on how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, I'll probably do it on RetroArch, maybe. Depending on how complex it is. Or not even just RetroArch, whatever the fuck, I don't even know. Anyway, did this even download yet? Here we go. Okay, the only thing I need to get now is the cheats from Virtual On, since I've actually made some. I think they share the same addresses because I checked the Dreamcast or whatever, and it seems to have the same whatever the fuck. So I'm gonna assume that that's the case. But anyway, let me get the cheat file for Virtual On, and then I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I'll do some I'm gonna finish up the DOS version of Retro City Rampage, and then the rest, I guess. Mainly do some GTA, not GTA 2, no, the GTA expansions on the fucking PC version, the DOS version specifically. I've been messing up that quite a bit again, so that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, let me go back to cheats. Put this in the Flycast folder because that's the emulator I use. There we go. These I gotta put in the other folder because they're not exactly labeled properly. Or if they aren't or whatever, I can always just replace them. That's what I'll probably do instead, because renaming them all is going to be really fucking annoying. So I'll do that, add a new folder, whatever, and then like whatever isn't there, I guess. I don't even know. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's do this. more than likely going to be the last thing for a couple days. Since I'm going to be busy tomorrow and I'm going to be beat. So nothing won't really be going on. Unless it's something that catches my eye. I'm actually inclined to do a video talking about the Ready or Not game, because Yuval was talking to me about it, and I did some research, I guess, and I find out that there's censorship for the console versions, which could provide an interesting video, I guess. So I'll have to thank him for that, because I actually could add something to that, actually. Just not sure when, unfortunately, because of the daytime construction, but I'll have to think of something. I also, of course, need to record the appropriate footage to go over too, which is always nice. But anyway, let me go ahead and get DOS going. I'm going to do just a little bit of it. I'll start off with Retro City Rampage, since it is significantly more simpler. Fucking ears got master blasted. Holy fuck. Alright, let's make a save state. And let's just do the rest of the side missions. Yeah, can't you tell I love this game? As the fucking, as the Elgato fucks up, whatever. Could always fix that. But yeah, can't you tell I love this game? And no, there is no glitch. The DOS version doesn't have that much sound. Not that it really matters, to be honest. It is fairly impressive the game does run on DOS. Although there is a ridiculously amount of things missing, unfortunately. It's not super noticeable, but I think like the only thing I've really noticed is that the final set of missions do not appear, which makes the finale of the game very, very fucking underwhelming. Because there's a whole part of the game where you have to basically, how the hell do you say it? You have to, like, you have to go after Butnick, but because, I guess, DOS couldn't handle, like, Rad Racer shit, which, I guess, to be fair, you don't get the bonus missions, or the arcade missions that come with it. Yeah, I have the speed shoes. It basically lets you move really fucking quick. I also have to be careful, though, because one wrong move and I'll fail the mission. Obviously don't want that. You failed. There we go. Yeah, it's actually a fairly interesting little side mission that shows off the pawn system, which you technically can pawn things, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. You don't really get much money for it. At least the game's nice enough to give us a ride out of here. And yes, I have all the weapons, including what the hell is it called? The jumping one that basically lets you create damaging effect or whatever. Even the super something you get way later in the game. But yes, not really much. I just didn't feel like doing this or whatever the fuck. I can't pause though, but it's not really too important. This mission's interesting. It's basically like a role reversal of the dam level from the Turtles game. I didn't feel like doing this on the other shit, so I'm doing it now. Oh my god, they're making you redo this again. Well, no shit. But yeah, this mission is fairly interesting. It's basically like a role reversal where you have to arm the bombs and then you have to get the rest under the time limit. And I really should have went back and have full the speed meter because I only have 3 units or whatever. But I'll live, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure this is fuck. I'm not sure this is an exploit or not. But you can actually use the speed shoes underwater because when you're like walking there, you actually get like a major boost. So it actually helps quite a bit. Actually go for the furthest one. And then try to utilize the speed shoes to the best of my ability. Going to be using quite a number of save states since this is kind of low-key bullshit. Also, speaking of bullshit, the fucking, okay, yeah, there's no sensitive information, just time zone, oh no. But speaking of, bullshit, the cogs in the background are a lot less detailed than they are in this version than it is in the main version. And there's also a very interesting little error there. Texture's not supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be the texture for the seaweed, I think, or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. I forget, but it's definitely not the correct tile set, whatever. You kind of picked the wrong palette, Brian. You kind of done goofed up unless it's intentional. But yeah, also the background is quite black, so it kind of looks incomplete. But given that this is a DOS D version, or whatever you want to call it, I guess it's kind of tolerable. But after having played this game like way too fucking much, I can definitely notice that I actually kind of fucked up. So if I die or whatever, I'll just reload the save. Thankfully, the DOS version is okay, a lot more forgiving in terms of saving, I guess. It's also really useful for GTA, which is good, since I'm going to be doing that later too. But this mission isn't too bad as long as you arm the right bomb first. I guess maybe do this one first because it is thankfully the most annoying, because you basically have a bunch of insta-death kill shit everywhere, which is another reference to Super Meat Boy, which unfortunately I have yet to play. You'd be correct actually, because this is a blatant reference to it. Retro City Rampage, the game with references everywhere, except it's actually good. Although I'm playing the DOS version, so yes, it's actually a DOS version. So it's actually not quite as detailed. Oh shit, I almost died. But yeah, rather than disarming the bombs, you have to arm the bombs. There we go. Let me get the thumbs up. And there's not Shredder. It's good to hear from you, by the way. I haven't seen you in session in the past couple days. Though to be fair, I've been kind of busy myself, so... oh well. But I got 1 or 2 more side missions to go, I think. I could probably do just a little bit of the story, I guess. Although this is the... I'm actually playing this via RetroArch. I don't even know if I have the PSP version. That would be kind of tacky, I guess. But yeah, it's one of my favorite indie games of all time, if I'm going to be honest. What started off as basically a remake of Grand Theft Auto 3 has turned into like indie references the game, but the gameplay is just really interesting. I really wish I could say the same for Shakedown Hawaii, because it was like the one game I was really looking forward to, and then it turns out that it's just painfully mediocre in its really weird way. It's kind of hard to explain. It's actually a good number of references if you pay attention enough. Unfortunately, because this is a MS-DOS D-Master, I guess, if you want to call it that, I won't really be able to show off a lot of them. I know they technically released, Brian, he actually did release the latest version on the Wii, though only in Europe, which is kind of weird, but it is the most complete version of the game, since it has the animated text boxes and shit. You also have... Oh, okay, left trigger is pause, got it. You also have the Leica, which is normally something you get after beating the game. It's basically the ultimate weapon. Kills anything in one hit. It also causes vehicles to explode, so you have to be mindful of splash damage, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, it's technically emulating keyboard controls, so you'll have to excuse the confusion. It's also an arcade area where you can play various minigames, so unfortunately it's not in this version. Wow. It's fucked. Alright, there's one more mission. Actually, no, it is two. Okay. Oh yeah, the other one is with the Shredder dude. It's actually pretty hard, so I'll do the racing mission next. This one's not too bad. Basically gotta go ring around the Rosie button Metro Club Street Racer. If you played racing games back during the PlayStation 2 days, you can clearly tell what's supposed to be a reference to. Fuck, hit the wrong button. There we go. Actually have more nitrous, that's actually kind of insane. But yeah, basically this mission involves you racing around Fifth under a certain amount of time. And you get 15 nitrous to work with. You actually get more too, fuck it. There we go. There we go. Let me just make a save state. And yes, I'm using save states. Big fucking whoop. It's just mainly for saving purposes, that's all, I swear. Wink, wink. And also because if you actually don't hit the checkpoint, it's you will have to go back. So you actually do have to pay attention to where the go arrow is pointing at. But this mission's pretty fun. It's simplistic. It's simplistic GTA pixel-like violence, but there's actually quite a good amount of depth to it, I guess. Wow. All right, let me go and park this car. Wow. Apparently older versions made the car not spawn, which was kind of annoying. Let me check how many missions I have left to go. Yeah, I got one more to go, which is the last side mission of the game. And I just gotta do the final mission, and then that's it. I'll make a separate save for all that other fun shit, but gotta do this first. Yo, Mac, you're looking sharp. Venus, of course. You have April, and it is Venus. So it's also one of the few missions that takes place at a different palette, which is kind of weird. But this mission's kind of annoying because you have to drive the trash around. You got 3 minutes, you're gonna pick up hobos. Also might be in my best interest to actually do this without the speed power-up because, well, you can't kill them. And if you do, it's a mission failure. And also, yes, there are actually dynasty trucks around, you know, from the Oregon Trail. And if you throw them in the back of there, they'll say they have died of dynasty. I wouldn't look it up, though, unless you already know what they're talking about. But it's pretty funny, I guess. Until it happens to you, then it's no longer funny. There's the Lowmobile. Yes, that's what it's called. It's basically the Joker's car from not Batman, obviously. 60s Batman is also referenced in this, which is fairly interesting. That little series of missions is pretty good. There's also a blatant reference to The Dark Knight with the bank robbery. They kind of make fun of that in the opening mission. Even having Scrooge McDuck's vault that he dives into at the opening of the cartoon. Frogger, of course, with the buses that try to stop them from escaping the bank or whatever. There's a monster truck. I gotta sort that shit. I'll come back for that in a little bit. Shit, it's starting to smoke. But yeah, hopefully you're doing alright. Alright, now that we're done getting the rest of the bodies, we can finally go to the junkyard and be done. Very nice. And then it just disappears into the night and we're done. Kind of weird, but whatever. Alright, whatever. Anyway, let me go buy one more power-up, I guess. And then once I do that, I'll basically have the game actually done 100%. Gonna basically have 3 save files, I guess. One for like before finishing the game, one right after I finish the game, and then with everything else collected, I guess. So I'll have like a true 100% save, I guess. I'll also do some GTA for a bit, because I want to have a save file for that too. There we go. I think I still got the 2 vacant save slots. Yes, I do. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this is literally the last mission of the game. And of course, you can't, there's no speed power in this level. Or mission, whatever. But this part's pretty annoying because you have to dodge for all the stuff. But then because you're playing the DOS version, the game literally ends after this. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta restart. Okay, I got a lot of time, surprisingly. Like, you do have to drive pretty carefully. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead because of that. I don't know if I died or not. Player catches up to the car and locates Doc Chalk. Yeah, it just feels so fucking anticlimactic. Yeah, I don't think you can skip this normally. I don't even care. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. It's basically a full-on wanted level, and I believe I finally completed the game to 100%. Just go back and check. Yeah, there we go. Progress 100%. Did everything in the game. Let me just take this car to the hay and spray, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I forget what it's called specifically. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Fuck. Yeah, it's just a couple of vehicles I'm going to be collecting very quick. Also need to buy some shades. I think it's right over here, I think? Yeah, it's this one. I also had to go over here really quick. Alright, whatever, I can just add it, I don't really care. Then I just gotta finish getting the rest of the cars. I can always do that another time. I'm just happy I have another 100% save for the DOS version. I just love this game way too much, to be honest. There we go, with the future shades. It's also free. Let me grab the best vehicle in the game, obviously. The Ape XT 2000 Roadster. Or in other words, Donkey Kong, obviously. Like, we know what's up. Apparently, a Donkey Kong game was released to the Switch. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. And I probably don't care right now, if I'm going to be totally honest. Haven't really gave too much fucks about Nintendo as of late. And probably for good reason. Like, I got the DLC money, whatever the fuck it's called. Best vehicle name ever, obviously. But yeah, there's probably a couple of vehicles that I'm missing, I'm sure. I'll have to check the master list. I'll do that another day. Alright, let me save over this slot. Alright. So there's some GTA very quick. Let's go ahead and switch over to that. I don't know how decent or annoying the music's gonna be. So if it's actually a sound, I probably won't be able to play it because you know how fucking annoying YouTube is with it. We'll have to see. I'm sure you can like mute the sound from it, I guess, but like I said, I'll figure it out. Alright, let's do the UK. We'll just lower the volume like very quick. I honestly don't even know. Like, it must be a feature that YouTube implemented. I really wish I could tell you, to be honest. Alright, let's see if there's music in this shit. I don't think there is. I think I'll be okay. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Alright, let's get our master cheat ready to go. Wrong one. Oh yeah, increase by value, okay. There we go. But yeah, I really don't know what that is, to be honest. I really wish I knew. It must be a feature that YouTube implemented quite a while ago. At least it's not Nightbot telling you to off yourself or anything. That'd be pretty fucked, actually. Or just being rude in general. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have to take a vehicle for this. Fuck. Whatever. Well, I know the criminal record technically doesn't save on sessions, because I actually did test that. So I guess I just have to take a vehicle. Not that I really want to be honest, but I think I'll be okay. But yeah, for some reason, like, I don't know what it is on DOSBox, on RetroArch, on computers, but like, the cutscenes don't play correctly, and you have to have them finish if you want to have your game progress be saved. I don't really get it. So I'm basically doing that, I guess. Very nice sounds, Rockstar. You outdid yourselves again. But yeah, criminal record, I think, is just the stats of the session, and I think the public enemies or whatever is high scores, whatever. So they're only temporary, I guess. They're basically your results, I guess. Anyway, now that I finally did that shit, I can finally do the rest of these. I don't know how many there are, to be honest. Most of these sheets are for like scores and shit, but they're also mainly for the for the regular game, which not quite a bit, mainly because of just how the saving system works or whatever. But I did finally get around to it. It's just that this one basically requires doing the bypassing the cutscenes, which are just ridiculously fucked on when you're playing DOSBox on the computer or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. But whatever helps bypassing it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you can't really skip them, I think. And they're also kind of notoriously buggy from what to understand. I did test this, and it actually does bypass, so that's why I'm doing this. Apparently, London 1961 doesn't have this issue, although there's only one mission for some reason, which is kind of weird. Or one chapter, whatever. I don't know. I think this one is I don't know how many London 1969 has, and yes, that's what it's called, London 1969. Then they made a second expansion, which is basically a prequel. Well, though for some reason it actually adds more things to it compared to the other, which doesn't really make any sense to me. Holy shit. Ah. Yeah, if you push push in the left analog stick, you get the keyboard. Unfortunately, nothing does not work. What a shock. I could probably do this through regular DOSBox, but I would have to find the values each time, and I just can't be bothered to do it, to be honest. I'm too low-key dependent on RetroArch nowadays, unfortunately. But anyway, you got any plans for the weekend, I hope? Yeah, I think the cutscene bugged out again. Phenomenal. I'll just try playing at normal speed, I guess. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? I thought you just did this one. Fuck. Wow. Ah, fuck. Hollow. It's not that big of a deal. Sort of like one other mission that I have to do. Actually, I think it's the same one, because I think Mission 2 is the one to take the vehicle, and then Chapter 3 is the other one, so I technically didn't really fuck up, it's just this game is kind of weird, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. I'll make a save state just to make sure. Gotta extract some files on my phone in the meantime. Also, for some reason, there's actually subtitles in the London 1961 in the base game, but not in this one. Which I don't understand. It's kind of weird, to be honest. There we go. It finally went through. Holy shit. Holy fuck. No, I didn't want to replay it. No, I'm not replaying it. Fuck you. Alright, dead certainly. I'm not sure if this one has you doing the same shit. There we go. I guess you just have to let the cutscenes play out normally. I don't know. I know in the base game there was at least like 6 chapters, 2 for each region, and I think this one is all the same, I think. I'm not sure if the London 1961 and 69 maps are different. I really don't know. It's also an interesting subplot where your character's protagonist has a baby or some shit, and the mom is all pissed off at you, which is kind of interesting. I actually saw it on Reddit. Fuck. I died. Oh my god, I fucked up again.
Pretty little thing.
What the fuck? I keep fucking up over the most basic shit.
Have been getting out of hand. We need you to mend a few broken pipes. Fix a few ungrateful.
But yeah, you can tell Rockstar was very
Archie will lose his
were very wordsmithy back then because they use all the English references. Instead of saying you're wasted, it says you're brown bread. Which, clearly, if you're from the UK, you'll probably get the reference. If not, then, well, I don't know. You also got a British dude saying the name of the game in a very... whatever the fuck you want to call it, very typical way, I guess, which is whatever. But yeah, I fucked up there, sorry. Alright, let me try that again. There we go. Let's hope I don't fuck up this time. But yeah, I guess I like went over a car or something. I don't know. Usually I don't die during these parts. Or maybe it was the mugger that killed me. I don't even know. I don't even really care, to be honest. But basically the gist of the original GTA games is that you have to reach a certain score, and then you have to go to an area indicated on the screen to advance to the next chapter or whatever.
Come on.
Technically in Grand Theft Auto 1 there wasn't a cash system, there was only points. Then they changed that in GTA 2, you use your money to spend on things, mainly. The only thing you really spent it on though was like, you know, pay and spray and all the other shit. It even costed money to save your game, so technically saving could impact your progress, but you can earn money like points, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's kind of an element that was left in GTA 3 because you got like money every time you did something, which is interesting. Like running over, like hitting cars or whatever. So there's actually some legacy code in there, and they just kind of got rid of it because, you know, it's not very realistic, lol. Okay, sure. Well, this particular arrow is moving quite a bit. I think someone might be in a car, I think. Oh, it's that green car, okay. Wow. I actually didn't even know. Alright, let's just go and, go there, I guess. Fuck. So there's apparently a car in this game that actually was added in the GTA Online, which is kind of insane. What the fuck? Is this bringing me back to the payphones? Oh, I have to blow up the car, okay. Well, I'm certainly more super than I thought. Well. I guess is it to blow up the car? What if I just like drive into the water? Would that count? There it is, there's the water. Now I have to find like a ramp. Ah, you can't like actually bail out of the car while you're driving. Well, I guess you technically can, but not like at super high speeds, I guess. I was until Vice City, unfortunately. Oh shit, is this a military base? Has to be. It's fucking barracks and jeep there. Unless they're like tanker trucks. Yeah, you can clearly tell I played this before. Extra life, lol. Yeah, I gotta find, like, where the weapon is or some shit. I think that might be it. I'll have to, like, use my RetroArch code finding tricks to do the trick. Oh, here we go, flamethrower. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's set to 8-bit, so I'll just do 32-bit. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know what value to look for. It's not very good. If I could, like, find 5F, I guess, that could probably be a good starting point. Might not be, though, but I have to try something. Apparently I had, like, drive-bys in London 1961, which really doesn't make any sense, and it's supposed to be like a prequel, and yet there's actually shit they can do in the prequel that you can't do in the original expansion. It really makes no sense. At least let it work for the new one, I guess. I don't know. It just seems really fucking tacky. But whatever. I guess I'll digress. Also, already been kind of going on a little bit longer than I wanted to. So I hope I can find the proper codes, because I really do have to get going. I'm also getting tired. Let's see. Almost found that spot. Doubt it. Okay, it has to be within the 5-0 range. I'll just like go from there, I guess. Alright, one of these has to be it. So I'm gonna go back and just turn on whatever, I guess, and hope I found it. I highly doubt it. The fucking pause theme is just amazing. Yeah, I don't know what fucking buttons to change the weapons. That would have definitely helped. Oh. If one of the codes fucking makes the box not detectable. Now let's, there we go. Okay, it's left bumper. Okay. There we go. I found it. Though it strangely is not even working. Alright. I mean, I technically found it, it's just not even working. Amazing. So it's probably one of those values, I bet. There we go. We found it. Alright, let's go and wreck some shit. Oh yeah, let me also make sure I have the score set to 0, obviously. You won!
God, Bennett, that was some firework. Look, there must have been some mistake now. Well, look. Just so you don't come at us with a bleeding A-bomb next time, we're getting out. Arch is off to Devon. I'm leaving the country. Heading for Thailand, actually. Very posh.
I guess that's it. I actually remember reading up the plot synopsis on the GTA wiki.
God, Bennett, that was...
What? Look, must have been some mistake. Oh, look. Just so you don't come out with a bleeding A-bomb next time. We're getting out. Aren't you from the Devon? I'm leaving.
Alright, quiet. But yeah, I think that was the last mission, yeah. So, okay, so there's only 4 chapters, interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to be doing this another time, but at least have an idea of how far I was. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to kick it for a bit and then go to bed.